good morning, good morning. Hopefully we're up and rolling here.
Order submitted.
All right, Robert, thank you. Wow, we rolling? Can you hear and see me okay, Robert?
Order filled.
Thank you. Sorry, I had a little shake and bake on the YouTube here, trying to get rolling. Never ending. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Get this. Okay, good. Sorry about the little shake and bake there. This audio thing worked out.
Order filled.
Okay, that's already good. All right, awesome. Good. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, we're working on a trade here. We've got the live account rolling today, about breaking even. Actually, this is my account here. I'm down 45 bucks. I'm running on the M&Q. We've got a strategy here. This one's the scalper. I'm running Steve's strategy that he put in the other day. This is that two contract trade strategy.
Order filled.
So it's firing off on signal C. It's kind of like that Steven strategy that we have that set the record. Similar. Got the runner here in the back, running about 40 ticks behind it, I think. I'm trading 6 M&Qs today because if you trade, two E-minis, it's a $500 risk. So I go down to six M&Qs. So then the risk is about, I think it's so it'd be 250 plus one more, so it's about 300. Per trade. So here we've got the runner, got 3 contracts running behind it.
Order submitted.
Okay, looking up the leaderboard today, looking like NQ Signal D. Hey, Dr. Wild, good morning. Awesome. Sorry, I had a little shake and bake on the YouTube. Rory got it set up for me, but when I opened it here on the display, it didn't connect, I guess. Rory, if you don't mind, maybe we can drop in a new link into the Discord. I see David up there in Massachusetts trying to get in. Here we go, trying to go long on the M&Q. Got 3 contracts on the M&Q. Run my live account today. Got the running the NQ8U scalper.
Order filled.
Started running up the leaderboard this morning, so I put it on my account.
Order submitted.
Going long again. Big run up. Got the NQ scalper here. M&Q scalper. Let me drop in the disclaimer real quick. All the signals and trading opportunities that I show today are for educational and demonstrational purposes only. Me or my team, we don't take any responsibility for any trades that you may make, either for profit or loss. Trading involves a substantial risk, so please research your financial situation with a professional before you get started. All right, awesome.
Order filled.
All right, trying to make a little ground up here. Down 13 bucks. Had some good trades. Couldn't quite finish any of them out yet.
Order submitted.
We'll catch a runner here. Pushing up away from 350. It ran up to about 450 or 500 here. What's our high here? Our high is almost 500. So we got some room to the upside.
Order submitted.
A lot of room to the upside. Got some buyers in the market. Boy, Nvidia ran up nicely, didn't it? Woo! Hopefully somebody made some money on that one. I did. I sold half. Sold half my positions. That's my kind of doing it as a swing trade, using Nvidia for my swing trade. 135, sell it, buy it at 100. Little push up, one more little push. Got a $100 bill. Risk off the table. If you're new to joining us, thanks a lot for joining me this morning. Running the AI Auto Trader here. It's software that we develop at Right Line Trading. I'm the owner, Mark Miller, and got a great team behind me of experts helping develop the software and give customer support as well. So really appreciate my team, Rory, Charles, Brock, Sergio, David, Craig. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the support.
Order.
Boom, baby. Clock it. Here we go. $100 bill. We're going on this prop trading journey here too. So we're working on new software that's going to give you the option to do some challenges. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. So looking forward to it. Want to do some trading competitions too. I want to give away some prizes and really have fun with it. So looking forward to that. That's coming up soon. Work out all of those legal issues. All right, we're running the NQ here. Got 3 contracts. I'm holding on the M and Q. 3 softens the blow a little bit. This strategy on a E-mini, it's 2 E-mini contracts, so it's a stiff trade. It's a $500 trade. So scaling down a little bit to the M and Q is the right approach for me. It puts me at about a $250 risk. It's actually about $300 still. So holding the $300 risk as opposed to running the the full contract. Run my live account. So far today we're up $100, 125. Running the NQ scalper.
Order filled.
$100. Dr. Jeff, you running anything this morning? Yeah, take a look at the market here. It looks like the NQ's holding 350. Take a look if we got any other strategies out here making a little bit of money. You got the CL kind of coming up the leaderboard here, the black gold drone.
Order submitted.
All right, got one going long again. Pulling 6 contracts behind it. Trying to hold 350 on the NQ here. Getting soft. Breaking even. Running out of gas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone throw in an order. Taking all orders, come on. Uh-oh. Build up a little bit of support here. This trade's getting weak. There we go. Got the cops coming. Ooh, that was close. Came back down, made us tense up a bit. This one's running a 50 tick trailer, maybe 40. Might be just enough room. $100 bill. Whew. Someone put some gasoline on this thing for us.
Order.
There we go. Popped it like it was hot right there. All right, running a $200 bill. Come on, baby, push up a little bit more for us. Naked trailer here, 50 ticks. Big zip now, baby, big zip, upside.
Order submitted.
Getting weak. Running the NQ scalper. It's in Discord. Right here, coming up on my leaderboard this morning. Thought I might want to jump on it. NQ scalper's a 8U. It's the scalper's a little stiff for me. I'm running it on 50 ticks, so running it on the M&Q, 6 contracts. It's still a 200. I think it's a $300 risk still per trade.
Order filled.
All right, got 186 bucks. All right, Terry, welcome. I'm Mark Miller. Rory runs it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Typically, I run it on Monday and Friday. Today, I'm running the AI Auto Trader here. This is software we developed. These strategies down here,
Order filled.
and running on my live account today. Running 6 contracts on the M&Q. Got the NQ scalper here working. This one we call it a signal C entry. We're using this oscillator down here on the RSI.
Order
We have some
submitted.
other filters in there too, but that's the main entry signal. As long as we're over the 50. This is the 50 line here. Long as we call it price, as long as price, right here, this little pink thing that's fluttering, long as price is above the 50, and we come down through this oscillator down here and then back up through this little blue line, that's the entry trigger. It's measuring relative strength.
Order bill.
Woo! Something just dropped out.
Order bill.
Welcome to 10 o'clock. Holy moly. That was like a news flash right there.
Order submitted.
All right, Terry. 4 years ago.
Order
Congratulations.
submitted.
Yeah, still works probably, hopefully, huh? That's the beautiful thing behind software. You know, it doesn't break as long as it's functioning.
Order bill.
Okay, we caught the 50 right on a rope now. Right on a rope.
Order submitted.
Market looking for a little direction here.
Order bill. Order bill. Order submitted.
Now we're shaking things up.
Order bill. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Looks like a nice trade on the CL going on here. Let's take a quick look. So we've got these bots running in 6 different instruments, and we do that. We call that market intelligence. Okay, our market intelligence is right here. We've got all these different strategies running, and whatever ones are the cream of the crop rising to the top here, that means they're doing good. That means the market's hot. That means the strategy's matching the market. Everything's working well. So there's the ones that we take a look at potentially moving to our own live account. So that's what was happening this morning. The NQ8U scalper was up in my leaderboard, and I know that strategy well. So I put that on my live account this morning. Here we go. We got some signal D popping in here. Big shots coming up. Big shots, big moves.
Order submitted. Order bill.
Our market structure missed us here.
Order submitted.
We'll go back in once we drop down and then back up. We need the 50 in alignment with us. We don't trade out of market structure here.
Order bill. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, that was a big move, the haymaker. The haymaker caught that one nicely.
Submitted.
Switch charts here.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order bill. Order bill. Order bill.
Okay, so we'll take a look at a couple of charts here. One is the Take a look at the haymaker on the NQ. Oh, beautiful signal A entry, smart stop. What a nice strategy. Stopped on overbought or oversold.
Order submitted.
Great trade right there.
Order filled.
So it looks like it's first trade of the day. It waited for a beauty.
Order filled.
It took one short entry, got tripped up on a smart stop, exited.
Order submitted.
It then entered right here on this signal A long, and it exited on a smart stop, overbought or oversold.
Order submitted.
Right at the top. What a beautiful strategy. $280.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Haymaker's back in, going long.
Order filled.
Fell apart on that one.
Order
We've got the risk to reward on this strategy set 4 to 1. So you can take four hits and then catch one haymaker and you're back in.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Yeah, listing videos. Yeah, this is the NQ BC, and it enters on this this oscillator down here is really the driver.
Order submitted.
As it, but you know, I got a little bit of market structure in on the one I'm running here. It has to have the 50 below price or above price. So if you're going long, it'll only go long if the price is above the green line, and only go short if it's below.
Order filled.
Oh boy, we got him running up the leaderboard now. Woo-wee, Steven's coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and switch, add some more strategies now that I see that more are starting to haul the mail here. Let's go ahead and put more to work. That's the way we do it here. So I'm gonna go find out which one's the best, which is right here. Let's see. Boy, got some just really cruising up the leaderboard. Let's take a look at some of these.
Order filled.
NQ, 8U, Signal B,
Order submitted.
2020.
Order filled.
Okay, this one's rolling at 765 this morning.
Order submitted.
It's had some beauties. Let's go ahead and get out to work here on our live account.
Order filled.
So we're gonna go grab this one. I just gotta go remember the name. NQ8UD 2020. So I go here, I go find it. NQ8U 2020. Boom. This bad boy right here. So I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna save it first so that I know all the parameters are set. I'm just gonna close it.
Order filled.
So it shut it off. I'm gonna go edit it. Just gonna save it up, make sure I get all the same parameters for me.
Order filled.
I'm just gonna put it back to work on the sim account. But now I'm gonna go do a new strategy and go grab that template that I just saved. I'm gonna load that template. It's called NQ8U. NQ8U.
Order filled.
Signal D 4120. Took me a minute there. Okay, let me just take a close look. Okay, so this is only going to fire off if we've got enough movement on the 2-minute candle. So on the 2-minute candle, we have to see at least 100 ticks of movement. So this one's going to be restricted until we get like big movement. But that's when you want to be in the market, when they're moving big time. And this is the ATM. I'm going to run it on the NQ.
Order filled.
I'm going to run it on my live account. I just make sure that the instrument's good, instrument's solid. So now I put it to work.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, so we jumped in. This is the strategy I'm running right here. Let's see how to show it the
Order
best.
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So here we go, running up. $200 bill,
Order filled.
took us out.
Filled.
Big moves, NQs, pushing up. Ran through 400s.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Oh yeah, there's a webinar today at 1 o'clock if anybody would like to join and see what the goodies look like here behind the scenes of the software. Rory Powers does a nice presentation. We've been working on the slides to cover. Got some really good stuff. Boy, look at the leaderboard. Woo-wee! Man, it was looking a little slim earlier, but I tell you, once that bell rings and everybody goes to work here, we start the bots get in there and just start mining the cash flow. So all these strategies are positive today. We've got the Steven drone here. Let me share that one. Looks like it's coming up the leaderboard nicely. It's at about 400 and something. Let me share this little. Still the undisputed heavyweight champ. Oh, Steven here, still the undisputed heavyweight champion of the AI Auto Trader. It's our number one strategy. It's set the record on August 2nd, so it's starting to be a little while ago. Starting to get a little bit dusty, that trophy it's got. But I ran up 52.89 one day here live between 9:30 and 11:30. Signal D right here, hottest one right now this morning.
Order submitted.
Followed by 101. Let's go see what's 101. Not that one. This one. Maybe that one was on earlier. Okay, we got the ABC bot coming up in here. This one's firing on all three of the entry signals. We do have 4 now, though we've got a D, a new signal. But this one's firing on A, B, and C. It's running at 521. I'm also running this account on my live account, this strategy, the NQ scalper. These are the 2 running on my my live account. This is a NinjaTrader brokerage account. So if you decide to join us here, you'd probably get a NinjaTrader brokerage potentially license. Trade with their brokerage firm. I have an account with them and trade that account live here, or do prop accounts. Like to do the Apex Trader funding accounts. Those are fun.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, Steven. Looks like it's a Steven day today.
Order filled.
Steven Aldridge, you out there? Boy, Steven killed it the other day. I saw that, Steven. Boy, you made some big time cash. I think he made over $6,000 the other day. I think I saw in the chat. Nice day, Steven. Way to go. Those are huge days. Terry, what software are you trading? Is it the Money Flow Tracker? Got the Mack truck moving up the line here. The haymaker. Go take a look at the haymaker. Pulling the trigger. Oh boy, that's fun. Let me show you, Terry, something new that we recently developed. I'll show you the cross indicator. So let me go back to a 30 range chart here real quick. So this is a 30 range chart on the NQ. So it's a 30 range, and again the NQ. As soon as it updates here, I'll go over something here really quick for you that you might be interested in. we call it follow the crosses to profits here at Right Line Trading, but right here, Terry, so this is this cross right here is an entry signal for our signal A, but you can reprogram this cross to whatever entry you want, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. But look at this absolute beauty. So this is our entry, this cross. So we, on the haymaker strategy, at the candle close, we take the trade. So this green cross pops in. As long as the candle closes green, we take the trade in the auto strategy. But let's take a look at the heat that this trade took. So that trade took 40 ticks of heat. So you'd be risking 40 and losing. If you put your stop at 40, you'd probably lose. Actually, it looks like it's a little bit less, but it's close to about 40 ticks.
Order filled.
So yeah, somewhere around 40 ticks of heat, but opportunity. Ugh, boy, sorry about this. Here we go. All right, let's try that again. Ruler, make sure there's no snaps, those things. Okay, disabled. All right, so boom, up to there, and if they let that thing run out, 360 ticks. So that was one entry right there. Now the other entry right here is it's going south. So this is another signal A entry, and so this one was a loser. This one right here, this one's a loser. This red one here, so that's an entry. But that one was a loser. But this one was a 360 tick winner. This one right here looks like it came down, so it made it 53 ticks. So that's yeah, different Mark. I bought the company from Mark Sachs a couple years ago. I didn't know him from anybody. I just found it online for sale, the business. There's a website if anybody's interested in buying a business, a real business. You know, they got millions and millions of dollars businesses. They're on the website for sale, so you can just peruse through it and check them out. So these crosses, Terry, so you can just double click on them and go into the indicator here. We developed this cross indicator, and now you can basically build your strategy however you'd like. What I mean by that is you can, you know, click on whatever entry you want, whatever filters you would like, and then the cross will show up wherever that particular place in the market exists. So if it's a signal B entry, we know that, you know, everything will have the market internals. There will be no pivots, so you know you can reprogram everything to come up wherever you'd like. So this cross indicator is really, really powerful for a discretionary trader. And one thing I'm not even showing right now too is background bias, which is probably our most powerful indicator. But when you auto trade, you don't need anything. The chart is just there for your viewing pleasure. It doesn't need a chart to make money. All right, take a look at the leaderboard here. Got a 1 at 1,000. Looks like market kind of stalled there, or my computer did. We are working in our Discord channel today. We're trying to get we have to kick some people out of Discord. We've got over 1,000 members, and apparently you can only have 1,000 in Discord. So we've got to get some sleepers out of there, unfortunately. Had no idea that you could only have 1,000. We asked ChatGPT and it said you can only have 1,000 too, so I'm still kind of stumped on that one. We might be able to buy this other package called Nitro Boost or something that'll give us 2,000 members. I have no idea. So we're going to try to do that because we've met our 1,000 member limit. Way to go! Just in the AI Auto Trader Discord right now. Let's go take a look. This is our Auto Trader Discord channel right here. This is the channel. If you buy our software, you would get this here. Huh. I think if you display it, it doesn't show how many people are in there. That's strange. Let's see. I've had it show up before. I'm not sure if I've got my computer's slowing down or something here, but we typically have about 200 online. Here they are. Here they are. We were looking earlier how to get rid of some people who aren't active.
Order submitted.
Okay, we got 198 online right now. So this is the I've never seen this before, but online 198. So thank you everybody who's joining the Auto Trader revolution here and sharing your information with other people. Peter G, welcome aboard. This is where the new people get dropped in at. The other day, Apex put out this this long video. John Skelton here basically, saying, hey, the rules were there at the beginning, and the rules are the rules, and everybody now, you might have to send a video in if we don't trust what you're doing. So that's what that video basically says. And Simon, thank you for dropping that in. Appreciate that. So this is the Auto Trader Discord every day, and thank you, Rory, if you're watching, for dropping in the results of his PC. So every day he drops his strategy results in, anything that's positive. We always tend to look for the ones that are making money. If they're making money, let's jump on them. Let's trade them. Let's trade those. Those are the ones to trade. So. The ones at the bottom of the list, we work on those on Friday. Try to change them up, find some way to get them going. So this is new. This is new. Brock and Rory, I think, are trying to help us figure out some bot or something down here to get us so we can get active people inactive people out of the Discord, so we can free up a little bit of space here. Okay, slowed down here. We hit almost the 500. This is almost a record high again. Wow, what a beauty. Almost a record high here in the NQ. Woohoo! 401ks are loving this move. Let's go. Another Big Daddy. Big Daddy move today. Running my live account. This is Ninja Trader brokerage account today. I've got a couple of strategies working. I've got the NQ8U scalper running. I'm running 6 contracts on the M&Q. Even on the M&Q, it's risking $300 per trade, 6 contracts. And then I'm rolling on the NQ8U signal D. This one was running up the leaderboard here. So I threw it on my live account. I'll put this bot on there too.
Order submitted.
So if you buy our software, you wouldn't do this step. You would just go right into the bot that's down here. Let me show you and do it. So again, if you buy our software, you'd have all these chart templates for these strategies. And the best way to, figure out which one to trade is I always double click on this realized column right here. And whatever one rises to the top, that means it's trading good. The money's being made. This is happening. This is a real thing. These are real dollars. These dollars are real. So, for example, this one's making the most. All I do is uncheck it right here, so it's disabled. I right click on it, edit it, scroll down to the place where it says account. Change it from this sim account. What's happening now is this strategy is trading and it's putting all the value, the profit and loss in this account right here. And we name them the same exact name, so it's easy to see which one's doing good. So this is one doing good, and all I do now is just cruise up to my live account and put it there and then hit OK.
Order submitted.
And boom. Now Steven's strategy is running on my live account also. So on my live account now I've got 3 different strategies. Steven's strategy, the 8U scalper, and the 8U signal D. So 3 of them are all run into one brokerage account.
Order filled.
So I have the velocity filter on quite a few of these, and that's another new feature, Terry, that we've just recently developed. This one's super new, but basically I'm looking at a 2-minute candle, and there has to be enough price movement in that 2-minute candle, so I've got to see at least 80 ticks or 100 ticks of movement in a 2-minute candle to even participate with a bot, because these bots all work off movements, big movements. So if we're not seeing big movements in the market on a 2-minute candle, we just don't have any real appetite to be in there taking trades. It just means that the market's soft right now. There's too much energy right in a small section. So we stay out of those trades, and it gets a little bit quiet sometimes when the market's not moving that much. Took a loser right there. So I can watch right here and see which one took the trade. So this is this strategy right here that took the trade, and you can see I'm upside down about $100.
Order submitted.
So it's upside down $100. For my account today, I'm down 26. Yeah, that is a problem there. Thank you for mentioning that. That is a good thing to think about. You can get them where they go, one goes long, one goes short. That is a good thing. Thank you for mentioning that. I'll disable a couple of these here. So right now Steven is doing the best. So let's get rid of that one, and get rid of that one. So we'll trade Steven.
Order filled.
And
Order submitted. Order submitted.
so Steven must have took that loss right there too.
Order filled. Order submitted.
I'm going to go with this one. It's the lead dog today.
Order filled. filled. Order filled.
All right, had a nice run up here.
Order filled.
Show you that velocity filter and kind of how it works real quick on these strategies. So keeps you out of the low movement. So let's just take a look at a 2-minute candle, and we're just going to measure from the top of the wick to the bottom of the candle, wherever it is. This particular 2-minute candle, so I'm on a 2-minute data series up here, NQ 2-minute. That 2-minute candle had a 102 tick move, so that's a nice move. That candle there, about the same, about 100 tick move. So here we're getting a little bit shorter moves, and may not want to participate because we just don't have enough movement to think that we're going to go in one direction. And so here's 68 ticks, so that's not quite enough. Another 68 or so. On this 2-minute candle, we're starting to work our way up to about a 70. So 80 ticks. So we've got a filter that we, so that one is, it's about 75 ticks. So we might miss a few gradual moves, but we won't miss these big daddies. We're going to participate all the time that these are alive and well. So that one's 168 ticks in a 2-minute candle. We want to participate at whatever entry it is in that one. More than likely, you're gonna have a chance at something. Because if price just flutters up and down, it doesn't extend. So it makes sense to have that filter only in play for an auto strategy that that you have long movements that you want to get out of it. In this case, some of them that we want 200 ticks of movement to get to the target. So you definitely need to have your velocity filter in play. So the reason it participated here is because it needed to see, I think it was probably a 100 tick move in a 2-minute candle. So that candle reached the 100 ticks. So it was allowed to trade for 2 candles after that candle. It just worked out where it didn't move. It didn't continue to move. It was a dead duck. But that's the idea. That's why it started trading down here. These candles were that candle's 130 ticks. So we've got it only waking up when there's a 130 tick move on a candle, and then there's a setting in the software and everything's jailbroke for you. So if you start to see and you're watching your charts and you're seeing that, oh man, this 100 ticks isn't enough or it's too many, we leave all the settings open for you. So you can go in and set them up to your own liking and have your own personalized strategy. Let me show you how we do that. Once we're on the strategies tab here, you can right click and do a new one or edit them. For me, I'm just go grab a new one real quick. Go load the haymaker and I'll show you the
Order submitted.
we leave all the settings available for you. The one that I'm talking about right now is right here. This is the velocity filter. So I'm looking at a 2-minute candle. So the data series is a minute. The value is 2, so it's a 2-minute candle. And we're looking for a move of at least 155 ticks on a 2-minute candle before the strategy even enables. So it's just going to be there sleeping the entire day, all night, until this activity occurs where it sees 155 tick on a 2-minute candle. And then it wakes up and it says, okay, are all these other conditions met? Or is the is the 50 above is the 50 red if we're going short? Is the 50 green if we're going long? Then we've got another filter here protecting us against pivots and volume zones. And then down here's where the trade management happens. And we've got some smart action going on down here. So we've got some smart stops that are happening down here. We've got a couple. This one's overbought or oversold. So it's sensing the RSI, the oscillation, anything over 70. It's going to go ahead and if it pulls back, it's going to take you out of the trade. This one right here is the candle pattern recognition. So if it senses an engulfing candle, it will take you out of that trade. So we're getting some slow 2-minute candles now. 1040.
Order filled. Order filled.
So 56 ticks ain't enough to make any money. It's just a losing strategy right there.
Order submitted.
So 56 ain't enough. That one was 104. That one was just under 100.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Looks like since I enabled them this morning, the best strategies that I have on my machine right now are the NQ 30 range signal ABC bot. Again, it gets its information from the drone. The drone is telling this bot when the best time to get into the market is. So we've got fully automated strategies where we've got this drone flying, and it's really an awesome concept, and it kind of worked its way together. It wasn't thought of all at once, but it was a work in process. But we've got this drone flying, and the drone's flying with bigger stops and targets, and
Order submitted.
it's gathering that information, and all that trade management's going back to a database. We're using an AI agent to then hand off that information to a mathematical model. On the model, we're doing some math and some things behind the scenes to try to predict the best times to trade. And I mean, it's not that hard to do once you look at the math. But you put them in these buckets, and then you tell these bots when to go hunting. When was the hunting successful last time? Yesterday, last week. We're using about 2 weeks of data right now to zero in on the best opportunity to trade for the bots. So these bots looks like my best two strategies since I enabled them here on this machine this morning were the 30 range ABC bot, and then the NQ8U Steven bot. So what you're going to get with the bots is you're going to get hopefully a higher win rate. That's at the end of the day, you're trying to pinpoint the best opportunity to trade. So The drone's a little bit wilder and sometimes makes more money because it has bigger stops and targets. It's in the market more.
Order filled.
You can almost look at it as shots on goal. You know, in hockey, the more shots you have on goal, usually the better percentages that you're going to make. You know, make hat tricks or win goals. So, shots on net, same thing. And trading's no different, especially when we're talking about an auto strategy where you're constantly trying to use risk to reward as your advantage. So, getting more specific about when you're in the market is very, very important. So we've got then, looks like the RTY, cash cow. It's got a couple $100. Signal A. This one's the price velocity filter's at 125. So it doesn't even wake up until it's the 2-minute candles had 125 tick movement. It's really when we want to be in there playing. And then we've got the 8U scalper. Steve, one of our members, dropped this in Discord a couple weeks ago. And it's been kind of one of my favorites since. It's a 2-contract trade. And you leave the second set of contracts or contract open. So we call it a naked runner. And man, that naked runner ran out about a $1,200 bill for me the other day. It had a heck of a run. Boy, watching it on the live account is so awesome. Woo, man. Can't tell you, when you get over $1,000 trade, it's like, good day, baby. All right, a little bit of weakness here. Doing a little sell-off. Squeezing some people. So this candle right here, this circle, is our engulfing candle, and it is a beautiful entry. We haven't programmed it yet, but I'll tell you, it's darn close to being programmed. Give some juicy entries and exits.
Order filled.
No strategies are holding positions right now. Nobody's trading. Not getting enough movement in the market right now. Take a break. I'll be right back.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, see a good trade here going on. Get a little bit of FOMO here. I'm going to get the NQ scalper back up and rolling.
Order filled.
This thing was rolling good this morning. NQ8U scalper. Oh, I'm running that on the M&Q. Again, it's a little too stiff on the NQ. It's a $500 trade, so scaled it down a little bit to the M&Q to make it a $300 trade. It's up 477.
Order submitted.
So once the M&Q chart comes up, we'll take a look at it. We'll go ahead and put this one on our live account again. So this is looking at an M&Q. All right, Rue, you're back. Woo! Way to go, Rue. All right, Charles, his Signal D's crushing it too. Awesome.
Order submitted.
Okay, we're going to get this one going back on our live account again. This one's the NQ. We're using on the M&Q though. This one's the M&Q Signal B and C scalper.
Order submitted.
Run 6 contracts.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
I'll have to change my time a little bit. Get a little bit longer to roll.
Order filled.
Put on my live account up here. And then let it roll.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Uh-oh.
Order filled.
Oh.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That was bad. Had it on the NQ.
Order filled.
6 contracts. Oh, that was a little bit tough. That was a big order. Accidentally took 6 contracts on the NQ. That one left a mark. Not too bad. Whew. Dodged a bullet.
Order filled.
Okay, so leaderboard here looking like 8U, Signal
Order
D.
submitted.
Here it is, scalper, going south. So we can take a look at a sim account and a live account and see where they enter after this chart updates here on the left. Took six contracts on my live account on the left, 6 contracts in the sim account on the right. Let me get the right chart open in a second here too. It's a 2-minute chart.
Order filled.
Looked like I stayed in the trade on my live account. Must have entered a few ticks different. Wow. Almost identical. In fact, it is identical.
Order submitted.
407. Okay, took me out too. 407.5 on my live account, 407.75 on the sim. Same. Sim trade and the live trade. Entered in at the exact same entry. Well, you saw sim went out a little bit before my live account though. Sim went out at 416.5. They all filled at 14.16.5. Mine all filled at 14.75, so 1 tick later,
Order submitted.
mine filled. Here we go, going long. The NQ scalper. Order influx going on. This is an informative message from Ninja Trader letting us know that we can't get our stops moved ahead of the price. It's moving so fast.
Order filled.
Huge volume spike right now.
Order filled. Order filled. Order. Order. Order filled. Order. 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 Order canceled. Order filled.
Got a little mistake here I need to fix.
Order filled.
Can't do overbought, oversold on that one.
Order filled. Order filled. Order. 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 Order filled. 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 Order filled.
Wow, there must be some huge volume spikes going on today.
Order filled.
This is massive.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, we got a big trade going on here. I got 12 contracts I'm holding on the left here.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
right, Charles up 569. Woo! Signal D is moving up the leaderboard. Charles, why don't you drop that in Discord for people? Oh, they don't think it'll work. We'll have to ask Sergio if that would work.
Order submitted.
I don't think that might work for him. Looking at all-time highs here on the NQ today. Stephen Drone still holding its own here at 450. Stephen Bot at 400. A Signal A Haymaker. The ABC Bot. Then the AU Scalper here. All these other ones are coming up the leaderboard. Got the Mack Truck. Live account. There's the Haymaker.
Order submitted.
Anybody else making any money today? NQ's moving nicely. Looks like our other instruments that are doing okay is the ES and the CL here. All right, Scott, you got the scalper up. Awesome. That's a fun one, isn't it? I've got mine tightened right up now, though, so it's not taking many trades. But boy, you loosen that thing up, man, that thing can go crazy. We had Steven super loose when it made that record. You know, it didn't have any filters hardly at all in on it. We're getting one of the classic entries right here. This is the classic crossover entry where your 15 or your slower line. In this case, the 50 is our slower line. The 15 is our faster line. So that when the faster line crosses the slower line, that means that, you know, price is obviously passing through that area, and it's a great entry zone.
Order filled.
Yeah, I have several versions of the scalper, and what I'm running right now is this 8U scalper. All right, we're getting a nice smiley face here on the NQ. Coming back through 450. It hit 480. So there's the bearish candle. So that would be an absolute beauty trade right there, would it not? This entry on this bullish candle and exit on the bearish candle. Look at that beauty. Woo. Or entry where a cross says to enter. Follow the cross to profits at right line trading. Right here on the cross. See how much heat we have to have here. Enter on candle close. Got to have 38 ticks of opportunity there. So a $200 bill on the line, one contract, gets you through this trade. $100 bill, $200 bill on the line. And if you were to exit at, and again at the candle close of the engulfing candle here, 126 ticks on that trade. That's a beauty. It dialed it up right there for us. I'll get this cross right. It shouldn't be showing up there because we got market structure in on this trade. So we got to put market structure in right here on the indicator. So we'll lose that one cross.
Order submitted.
It won't try to go against the 50.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Nice move going on in the NQ, pushing up. All-time highs again, coming up. Take a look around and see what else is happening. We got the, right here we are. This is the instrument we're trading. We trade the E-mini NASDAQ 100 futures. We're trading this contract right here. This is the market throughout the day. Here's the October 11th at 8:30 this morning. You can see we shot up to, looks like on the chart here, about 473 was the high.
Order filled.
Kind of look at a 5-day move.
Order filled.
Nice move over the last 5 days. Yesterday we made it up to, looks like 486. So we made it up a little bit higher yesterday than we've made it up so far today. By about 10 points.
Order submitted.
NVIDIA's trading at 135. 135.24. I sold yesterday. I sold half yesterday for 134. 134. I think I had 134.89. Gonna try to wait and buy again at 100 if it comes close again. So kind of use it as a swing trade. Take a look at the S&P. Wow, huge move today. Holy moly. Wow, from 7:30 to 7:30 to 9:30. Huge move on the S&P this morning. That's a monster move. Oh man, look at this one. Wow. That's a big move right there too. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit around the markets. $11.11, good luck. Angel number. Skype call. Sergio forgot I was doing live probably.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, let's get some action here. We're gonna get one going on my live account. It's got some life in it. Let's go with I'll loosen one of these up here. Wow, the YMODP. Let's go see that one. Nice trade. YM. On the Dow, got the ODP here going off. So follow the cross to profits right here. Here's the entry for the ODP. Signal C. Holding 10 contracts, up 1,700 bucks. It's the one trade, 1 day pass. Templates that we've designed, they're very sticky. They're very stringent. Don't get into many trades. First trade of the day. $1,600. This is YM. 1 day pass.
Order filled.
$2,000. YM running on a 4 Uniranco. $2,000 bill, 2,300. First entry of the day. $2,400.
Order submitted.
Got the trailer. Locked in profits here. Locked in probably 1,000.
Order filled. Order submitted.
$2,000 bill. These strategies were developed in cooperation with Rue. Rue, who's out in our community, trading community. Rue, thanks again. Rue helped us develop these 10 contracts. We never traded strategies with 10 contracts before. But I tell you, you pick the right spot and you really dig into the data and you figure out when the best opportunity to trade them. And it really moved the needle for us. Really have given so many people the opportunity to pass those evals now with one trade, and the bot is roughly 50%. Depends on which one you use. Right now, the CL has been our hottest one. The CL ODP has been running about 60 to 70% win rate. This YM, we'd have to look. We'll go look at the data. We pull the data every week also and share it with the Discord community, the owners. $2,300. Coming back on us. 2,000 is a nail biter. He's a nail biter. 1,800. We'll grab a drink.
Order submitted.
All right. Come on, baby. $2,200.
Order submitted.
Here's a leaderboard today of all the strategies. Steven, the one that set the record, the one-day trading session record of about $5,200 during one day live between 9:30 and 11:30. It's at 450.
Order submitted. Order filled.
$2,000 bill, running the YM ODP
Order
here.
filled.
It jumped in the ring. Coming back on us. $1,500.
Order filled. Order filled.
So the YM is the Dow.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
1800.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Looks like my live account went to work. 1500 on the YM ODP.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
$1,300.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Live account on the left. Trying to go short. 6 contracts on the M&Q. We closed out on the ODP over here at 1100 on the YM. Oh, we got the bearish or the bullish candle here. That's not good for us. It means the green engulfed the red, so it means more buyers on that next candle.
Order submitted.
A lot more buyers. Oh, that's cool. Down 50.
Order filled.
Pushing through the 420s here. 420. Holding 420. Need one to break away for me here. Breaking even.
Order submitted.
Down 50.
Filled. Order filled.
Down 100. Got caught on that one.
Order filled. Order submitted.
All right, Steven. Way to go. Congratulations. $800 bill. Steven the Money Machine. Way to go. If anybody has a minute, later this afternoon at 1 o'clock, Rory Powers will kind of go behind the hood here and show you a little bit more of the strategies and how they've been performing and which ones have been doing awesome and how he's been trading. Boy, Rory's been trading like a mad dog on these Apex accounts. He pulled in about a little over $7,000 in the last couple of weeks. So he's been having a heck of a run. You get to check that out at 1 o'clock, kind of how he's been doing and what he's been using to do it. Here I've been using pretty much the NQ scalper, some different versions of it, adding some things, taking some things away, trying to find that sweet spot here. So you can see I'm running it, my live account today. I've got this,
Order submitted.
you can tell a live account, NinjaTrader brokerage account by, I guess they just use numbers. So that must be my account number. And then I'm using this one here. This one's the 8U signal D. And then I'm using the scalper on a signal B and C. And I'm down a little bit on both today. So they both had good run-ups before the open and during the open. But as I was getting my footing, getting them online, I've been kind of breaking even so far. The one I'm running is this one right here. So this one's up 775. And the other one is this one. And it's up 211. So these are the two that I'm trading on my live account today. And I picked them because they were coming up the leaderboard early this morning. So I'm down about 350 right now on my account. We'll see how it goes this afternoon. See if we can get some nice movement. Again, I've got the strategy really sleeping until we see a nice move on the 2-minute candle. So that's kind of the process is to wait for those big moves and then jump in there with those entries. So everybody have a great weekend and good luck trading. Bye guys.